Hey guys, Kathy Rankin here with your weekly Soaps Roundup, and it's good to be with you here on this Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I was at my niece's wedding in California, and between the peach bellinis and all the fatty foods I was eating nonstop, I was bad. And speaking of bad, let's see who's been bad on our shows. First on The Bold and the Beautiful. Well, it's official, guys. Hell has actually frozen over because Dollar Bill told Steffi that he would let her marry Liam and keep the secret that Taylor shot him. What? Meanwhile, Thorne learned both Maya and Emma were holding a grudge towards Hope, and either one could be behind the threatening messages on Hope's website. And in typical Soaps fashion, as fireworks exploded overhead, Hope told Liam she was pregnant. How romantic and convenient. When Liam broke the news to Steffi, she shockingly believed they could handle this together. Come on, really, in what fantasy world do the writers think will fall for that one? Coming up, Hope and Steffi fight for Liam, next on Days of Our Lives. Now, a fight between Leo, Sonny, and Will resulted in Leo's accidental death. And of course, Will and Sonny quickly hid the body because we all know how well that always turns out on the soap. Seriously? Okay, well, on to Abby and Gabi, who acquired DNA samples from Chad and Stefan in order to determine which was Abby's baby daddy. I love how everyone has such instant and easy access to DNA on the shows. Anyways, during Brady and Theresa's custody battle over son Tate, Theresa's lawyer suggested Brady may have killed Deimos. And at the cabin, Ciara convinced Ben to refill his prescriptions after he began hallucinating, only to have a fire suddenly break out. Wow. Just wow. Okay, coming up, JJ stuns everyone with his testimony. Now, over on General Hospital, Michael agreed to the PCPD's plan to trap Nell, which involved his own death. And get this, Sonny discovered Mike reburied the body from Croton in the foundation of what's now Julian's pub. Hey, bottoms up, everyone. Meanwhile, Scott learned that Griffin and Kiki had drunken sex as opposed to sober sex, which would not bode well for Kiki's lawsuit against Creepy Bench. Okay, and KFC's Colonel Sanders, played by George Hamilton, who is an old friend of Maxie's, asked her to hide his secret recipe because a crime syndicate was after it. Hold on, you guys. I need a moment to process this. Okay, come on. Everyone knows the secret recipe is all over the internet. Coming up, Nell suffers a setback. Now, finally, on The Young and the Restless, Phyllis and the ladies discovered JT's grave was covered with, get this, a work of art, preventing them from determining if he's still in it. In other news, Ashley quit Newman and rejoined Jabot as COO, and when Jack decided to drop his lawsuit over exhuming Philip, a frustrated Kyle considered digging up Philip's grave. What the hell is going on? We have multiple people grave digging and hiding bodies and dead people missing. What's happening? Did I miss a memo somewhere? Oh, and then there's Billy, who succumbed to his gambling addiction and lost the company yacht, Jabot. And Nikki and Sharon screamed after spotting JT in a hoodie lurking outside of Sharon's place. Look, I don't know what kind of brownies the writers are eating these days, you guys, but something's up with the storylines. Coming up, Victor receives a strange message, as if things aren't strange enough. That's it for this week. We'll see you again next week on the Soaps Roundup.